Rangers, my name is Nash, and welcome back to Lazy Wars. Today, we're entering ranked with Kendall. Currently, the megazord challenge is going, and it looks like our first opponent decided they wanted to use Turbo Tommy and like, okay, place your slide. Yeah, that didn't work. What's it gonna be? Another one. This time, you're close enough so I can finally land that. The man obviously didn't want to rotate though. Dash forwards, kick. Yeah, it wasn't another dash, so I can't just do a flying kick instead. Remove this. There we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they just stood still for the entire thing. I'm going to just use a flying kick. You either run to your corner or something's gonna happen. So get ready. Bayonet slasher. You will be swept. This does more damage than you think. And reverse blast just because. Yeah. He's got all the damage he needs, but even with a female hurt box, that's apparently gonna suck. Wow. That's actually still gonna reach. Yep. No. You can stop. Up you go. Now what I need to do is poke them and reverse blast. Once again, knock you away. Back away here. They 100% have their kick right now, and that's the case. Or not, I guess. Flying kick and reverse blast. I think they could have gone up, but I reasonably believe Kendall just broke their game. I think we all need to remember that Kendall's reverse blast projectile likes to drop everyone's FPS the first time it's used. Which we saw a little bit of a spike the moment I used it right at the end, because the first time I did it was point blank. So there was nothing to spawn. The second one I ever had to travel, so I think they couldn't dash, because they just couldn't. The game froze. It's 100% gonna do that again, and it's not gonna stop until anybody fixes the way things are loaded. You've got bad recovery, and you don't stop it. And they're so high into the air to the point that that can happen.
KO, you win!
And not to mention, I do have some other assists. V1 into reverse blast isn't exactly the greatest, but for now, I don't exactly have that many great leveled up assists. And since they're not in the corner, they're not in their corner, I can't touch their strike anymore, or breaker anymore. As long as I can. Okay, great, they're teleporting. Okay, go ahead. Well, but gun bash. There, okay. Oh. Right, I think I really should just gone hit properly. Remember, special recovery. Only thing I could have worked. You've been caught, and now here's another reverse blast. And it's acrobatic ambush. There, I finally remember the name. Full screen one does. You can dodge it if you're using a female ranger. That hurt box is just quite something. They blocked incredibly early. I could have cancelled and done a reverse blast. Yeah, this teleport is gonna get annoying because I can't exactly see what they're doing. Don't exactly get the proper chance to see it. What do we need here? Uppercut. I can block the second hit. Here's a reverse blast. Get caught. And back away. Eesh. I'm not going to stop that one. But they do that. Eesh. Okay, so that's not rotating. You will not be hitting me. Go into the air. And bonk! You will not be getting me with any of those attacks.
KO, you win!
Okay, doll. But then again, reminder, I have my needed damage, unlike with Amelia's team. This team, as we can tell, at least I do a lot of damage per hit. So let's see, place your slide, and reverse blast. You blocked. Yeah, I've actually caught up in health, so like I mentioned, it is that case. Okay, I cancelled the assist, so it cancelled my. It didn't register my my dodge. You will not be doing that. By the looks of it, they have. There's the kick and flying kick. Get into your corner, reverse blast. No one's been dodging that. Back away. And I'm just gonna stay. Yep. Okay. Well, they're teleporting again. We saw that little skip in animation. That is not cancelling. What the heck? That's the second time I didn't listen. Eesh. I mean, we can tell they're actually able to deal quite a bit of damage. There. Do we have something? Yeah, look at that insane amount of skip and that lag. Here's an uppercut. Nope. Okay, fine. Okay. Banner slasher. Now that's just wrong. That's just wrong.
KO. You lose.
In terms of health, I was more likely to lose. But the way the match went, really, the netcode is just that bad right now. To the point that every time something would happen, tons of teleporting and then undid whatever hit, because it actually never hit. But then again, do we have to remember what happened with Skull? I was well into the dash, and it didn't let me block Aisha's attack. And listen, you have no right to taunt. You might want to not. You really might want to not. Flying, nope, and good, you actually pay attention. But you clearly don't know your place.
KO. You win.
This team can make it to Emerald if everything kind of lines up, because now we have to fight this person again. Instant gun bash doesn't help. Okay, you're going to... No, you will not. Okay, fine. Go to your corner. I'm going to be able to use a bayonet slasher if I can work well enough. Sweep. Yeah, you've been canceling that a little too often. I'm going to wait for a bit. Gun bash. And it worked. They did it. They weren't ready to press a different attack. So the place your slide will help. Interrupt you. Keep you away from my corner. Well, I'm in the middle of a dash. Up we go. And let's stun him out. If the last hit didn't stun, then that would have been very questionable. Block here. Okay, then. Yeah, nope. Don't try that. It's not exactly easy. Bayonet slasher. If they were ready to use their super, it's not happening. Okay. Gun bash. Nope. Gonna get some special work. Nope. Well, if I did actually queue up a backdash, it probably would have helped, but it wasn't one. 3 there. You got a super or... Best case scenario, okay. You probably should have super to interrupt me. That's the one thing. Bayonet slasher. Okay, it's barely enough. Gun bash! And you've been bonked.
KO. You win.
And we have encountered a required crit. My crits do 205% extra damage, so it's basically an extra shot. In this case, that crit was required. Come on. We're gonna get Xandered? Somehow not. You're running way too many blocks, but yet you're getting the better blocks. Back away. In the middle of a dash. Okay, well, this one's already used their first slot more often than the last opponent. Here's an uppercut. I don't have my first slot. Well, no, I don't think it's fast enough. Go ahead. See the next move. Flying kick. Interrupted. Again. Okay, bayonet slasher. Yeah, where is Xander? This is actually getting stupid. You're supposed to have a weakness. Yours. Yeah, okay, game. You're actively being dumb. Reverse blast. Get caught. You stand here. Nah, I can't even dodge it. Well, I mean, does have a special recovery on canceling assists.
KO. You lose.
Well, you can time Zack better. There's a run and assist. He's not gonna spawn where you are. Though for that one, yeah, that Devin knew how to actually stack, unlike one of the last ones. But then again, that was just because I also failed completely. Yeah, I've caught up in health. Go ahead. That's not gonna do much. You can press the block. And that's gonna hurt. Okay, flying kick. They interrupted. Okay, good job. These crits are quite something. Okay. Spin, whip, and block him. They're really not getting their breaker. I'm gonna have to keep this block in my first slot if I want to be able to do something, because I only have one, which I mean, thing I need to do is just simply dodge it. Okay, that's a regular block now, which means it's a perfect time to get the reverse blast off after I block their next attack. Which you really need to start using that. You need to use that first slot with the breaker, because clearly, if it's not giving you that breaker, it's being stupid.
KO, you win!
Defense never vanished. Double blocks corner. Weakness to breakers. Reverse blast. And I'm faster! Okay then! That's a crit. Which means that's double. I did 3 of those hits. Game. You know, this is actually rude. Especially to this guy. I know they have double blocks and all. But you don't have to crit spam me, especially on those powerful hits.
Perfect! You win!
Quick reminder that my second hit of the breaker is the strongest attack I have on the team. In terms of single damage output. Well, I guess all the crits might have been used last round, so we'll see whether I even get any. Here we go, Bayonet Slasher. You've been caught. Which means I'm going to be doing a long combo against you. Bayonet Slasher. Twice. Into there you go. And Reverse Blast. You did one thing, I'll do multiple. Let's see. Okay. I mean, it was expected. They're rotating, and anything else? Well, Gun Bash. You're right into it. Flying Kick. And with that, I should be able to just back away. Dodge here. I mean, that's all 50-50, but that means I didn't rotate at all. Okay, then. I was not close enough. To there. That means... Ah, of course. Great, now I don't have my engage. I don't have the engage. You used it too soon. Okay. Well, up you go. And bonk. I still had a breaker to go with that.
KO, you win!
Okay. If I manage to win this one, I get into Emerald. If I lose, well, I'm literally at the gate. Bayonet Slasher. Hello. They didn't do anything to start, so this is questionable. Okay, there they are. Bayonet Slasher. I'm still keeping my block, but that isn't exactly great, which means they probably have their... Oh, that works. But Gun Bash. And Reverse Blast. Simply because they removed the cancel window, it's not exactly a thing you can do anymore with that one. So, how about an uppercut? They are here. If they leave now, it's a rage quit. That's the best way I can put it. Up you go. And that's a crit. Wait, what's that exact number?
Perfect! You win!
They were there. That one was just something. It was weird. And I won't be able to tell unless... I can only confirm in the editing, but then again, you guys can easily see the health. My situation is, I can't look at it unless I go into the replay. Flying Kick. Lag going. You weren't here for a majority of this. And that's the most powerful hit. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeesh. Okay, listen, you can't just start lagging for no reason. That's another crit. Okay, so you have your breaker. That is 100% the case. Remove this. Okay. No, they don't. Okay. Bayonet Slasher. Now they have their breaker, so I'm gonna keep my Bayonet Slash and recover the energy. And use it here. And we clash. But mine is strike, and yours isn't. So place your slide, and you get knocked out.
KO, you win!
And we got a chance to get revenge. Okay, this is one of the few losses. I don't know how many there actually were. Reverse Blast. No, dang it. So close to... So close. It didn't even clash, so the projectile never even spawned. Okay. Flying Kick. Regular block. Okay. Bayonet Slasher. Punch. Okay, so you get the energy. Regular, you're not allowed a regular block, and you get that one. Okay. So instead of Xandred, you get Kira. Okay then. Can't dodge there because it's not Not fast enough. Anything else? Yeah. So, this is just the weird part about it. So, double block Evan. The only one that's giving me a problem. It's weird. This is weird. I'm gonna use an uppercut right here. Okay, listen. You don't even... This is why. The way the match is going. Just... The other one just doesn't get what they need. And this Devon gets everything they need. That is actually stupid. That really is just dumb. You help this one, but they're running double blocks. You attack the Connor for running double blocks. You don't help the Devon, which was actually running a proper team. Especially since they were actually in Emerald. And... yeah. The Dom was just lag, but... the game is weird. It's actually just weird. That is... ish. Well, I mean, this thing is a 38,000 health team. And we know that does a lot of damage for 5 costs for what the team is. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to give a like, comment if there is something you would like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything, and join my Discord, it's in the description. Memberships are a thing to become one, have no thorough streams at the end of videos to receive release all thumbnails, as well as the random adventure lines with priority. Anyway, I'll see you in the next Power Rangers video. Goodbye!